What's going on, guys? Magician JSO here, and in this siege match we're going to be going up against Rino, Leafy, and friends. As you can see, we've already dropped 3 of their islands. They haven't taken any of ours yet. I'm going to be going after their disguised island, as that is the 4th island that we are going to be trying to drop from them there. So I have a pretty decent disguise deck. It's not one of my best BGE traits, but it's above average, so I think I'm going to have some pretty good success here taking out the island. Let's go ahead and take a look at the players here. We got Real Rhino, Blake, the Major, Panda. We got some of their hard hitters on here, so let's get into it. First match is going to be T Biggity. Opens up with a witch's costume. Let's see what my own hand is. Perfect, I have my own witch's costume, so I have some options. I can either go for my frying robot disguise, or I can make my Devil Hank. Both are very good disguised options to go with. We'll open with the witch's costume for now to keep the options open, but so far I'm liking the fry one. So luckily they didn't combo their own Devil Hank, so I'm going to take advantage of that and just make my robot fry in disguise right now and get that craze train going off the ground, because that's going to be what's going to get me the win on probably a lot of these matches. So, once again, they don't combo. They play a Ski Mask down in slot 3 there, so I'm not too worried. I'm in a pretty good spot. At this point, I just want to maintain a wall and let my Fry get his craze going higher and higher. So we're going to play the Boy Witch Steve there, just because it's a pre-combo, has a lot of health, and it has the Leech there to help keep it alive as well. Like I said, we're just going to maintain the wall out here and let the craze build for Fry and Robot Disguise there, and that should get me the win. So I could throw down Witch's costume here and we could make another combo. I could have also played my other Boy Witch Steve, but with their Ski Mask in slot 3 there, I don't want to risk them comboing. So I'm better off having my own card there to make my own combo should I need it. And sure enough, they did combo. They made a Devil Hank in slot 2, but it's too little too late, because if you look, their health is down to 32. They left their first slot open for a direct attack from Robot Fry, which is now crazed all the way to 74. So this is going to definitely be my win. It doesn't really matter what I do this next turn. We'll go ahead and make another Robot Fry to celebrate. Next up is the Major. What does the Major have for me? Major has a Book of Spells. That's scary. That can turn into a really hard-hitting combo, so I'm going to go ahead and open with my Witch's costume. Hopefully we'll see if I can draw a Fry. If not, I can make a Devil Hank, because I do have 2 Hanks in my hand. Luckily, the Major did not combo there, instead played Doing on the ground, so that works out for me. I'm going to go ahead and combo Devil Hank right now, though, to try to get rid of this Book of Spells as quick as possible, because I do not want them comboing that into a Robot Fry or a Devil Hank. So luckily, I did get a lucky punch there that did take care of it. Unfortunately, though, they did make a Cute Witch of the North there in slot number 2, and that's dangerous, because that has a lot of Leech. The Cripple is going to be slowing my roll, and it has that 25 heal, which is going to be healing all of their cards, so I now need to start playing a long game if I want to win this. So I have some options for comboing here. I'm not really liking the looks of those, though, so we're going to play the Boy Witch Steve just because it is a pre-combo with a lot of health. It does have some payback, so that will hopefully alleviate some of the Leech that the Cute Witch is doing there, but more importantly, I have the Leech built into my Boy Witch Steve there, and I have the Craze, so I'll be keeping my card alive, and it'll be getting stronger each turn. And like I said, the point right now is just to play the long game, so I need to get basically as many defensive cards on the field as I can. So we're going to play another Boy Witch Steve just to try to maintain that, because trying to get by that Cute Witch of the North, it's going to be difficult. Plus, they have a Scary Mask on the field that's not dropping. If they combo that, I might be in trouble. And there's the combo. They ended up making the Mythic Sexy Cowardly Lion there with Stan. So luckily, it could have been a lot worse. I can handle that combo because it's not a hard-hitting disguise combo. It's not that strong by any means, so I'm in a good spot. Right now, though, I still need to figure out how to slow their roll, so we're going to play Bunny Costume. One option with the Fry there is I can make the Spray-On Army Fry, which does have the shield all to all of my cards, so that will definitely help slow their roll, and it does have some bodyguard should I need it. And they play their own Spray-On Army Fry for the pre-combo there, so it's a little annoying because it does have the bodyguard protecting the North Witch now. It has the 6 shield all to all of their cards, and it has 9 punch, so it is a little annoying to deal with. And then if you look, my Boy Witch Steve in slot 2 isn't looking so hot. He's taking a lot of damage. He's probably going to go down this next turn. We're going to make Spray on Army Fry, though, to try to alleviate some damage there. Like I said, I have the 11 shield all there and the 20 bodyguard to protect my Boy Witch Steve and my Spray on Army Fry. Plus, I have the 15 punch, which, if it hits the Cowardly Lion, will be nice. Oh, never mind. Devil Hank took that out for me. Yeah, so if you look, that 11 shield all might be enough to keep my Boy Witch Steve in slot 2 alive. We'll see, though. All depends on where the punches go from Spray on Army Fry for theirs there. Nope, doesn't matter. Cute Witch of the North had way too much attack. It's okay, though. If you look here, I have a direct attack in my final slot there. It doesn't matter what I play. They're down to 2 HP. It's going to be my win. It's all about the long game. And next up is Twazy one. Twazy's going to open with a Bender. I have not too many good cards here. I could make Cupid Bobby or Frido with these cards. I'm not really keen on either of those. Like, even like the bunny costume combos there, I'm not too keen on those for a slot 1 either. I'll go ahead and open with Bobby, because if I can draw my Roger's Closet, that can be the Devil Bobby, which has Craze and Leech built into it. If I don't draw it, I can always make that Cupid Bobby as a last resort. And Cupid Bobby it is, because Witch's Costume does not make that combo that I wanted. So we'll make Cupid Bobby there. It's not a horrible combo. It does have the punch and the leech and the hijack, so it's a nice combo. It's just I would have preferred a harder hitting thing in slot 1 that maybe had Craze built into it. And they made Mugger Bender there. That's why I would have preferred the Craze, because now it's just a war of attrition in slot 1 there between my leech and its leech, and it also has 17 wall. So I'm going to go ahead and play my Witch's Costume. I'll probably get my Robot Fry set up in slot 2 and try to get that to be my powerhouse slot, because I don't see Cupid Bobby winning that war against the Mugger Bender. It's just a war of attrition there. No damage is going to be flowing through there. Especially now that it has a Roger's Closet there. Luckily, I am hijacking all of that, though, so that does work for me. So let's go ahead and make my Fry and Robot Disguise and try to get that Craze train out of the station and get that powerhouse going. And they play a epic card in slot 2. I'm not worried about that. I can one-shot that easy. So let's go ahead and play out my Ski Mask over here, because I drew another Fry. And what's better than 1 Robot Fry in disguise? 2. So we're going to try and get that set up next turn. And they play a Eugene Belcher there. Nothing to it. I should be able to eat through that. The Mugger Bender is still standing strong, but whatever, it's a war of attrition there. We're going to make the Double Trouble with the double Robot Fry there, and I think this might be my win here between the taking out the Gene and the direct attack there. Let's see. Yep, I had the Lucky Punch there. That's my win. Next up is the real Rhino. Let's go Rhino hunting. You played an Antichrist. Dude, you're on the Disguised Island. I think you're on the wrong island, bro. I'm going to open with my Witch's Costume. And Long Stick, another armed item. Dude, I think you're on the wrong island. That, or you have your wrong deck in. Either way, here's my Fry and Robot Disguise. We're going to start eating through your cards. And Fart in a Jar. It's annoying, but my Fry and Robot Disguise does have that leech to keep it alive, and I still am crazing off the ground here, so it should still be alright. And I drew a Hank, so we're going to play Roger's Closet to buff up the Fry and Robot Disguise a bit more this turn, and we'll probably Devil Hank next turn. Ooh, and you got the Mythic Peggy in slot 3. So if you are using any disguise cards, you're probably going for a Nun Peggy there. If you're using your arm, though, it's going to be either the new armed combo for her or the Paddling Peggy. So there's my Devil Hank. Robot Fry should be eating through the Fart in the Jar this turn. The punch from Devil Hank is going to go to... He's just going to punch Peggy. He's going to beat on his wife there. Some domestic abuse. For the record, Magician Jaso does not approve of domestic violence. Don't do that. If you do that, you're an asshole. And it's going to be my win here at the direct attack from Robot Fry. So let's throw out the epic Owl Stewie to taunt him. Because that's my win. Alright, and now we're up against the Major again. Major opens with his pre-combo for Spray on Army Fry. That's going to be annoying to deal with. What do I have to fight that? I have my ski mask so I can get my robot fry set up in slot 1 if I want. And they play a Doing in slot 2. So yeah, let's go ahead and get that set up, because I'm going to need a hard-hitting card in there to take out Spray on Army Fry before it starts doing some major damage on me. And speak of the devil, they made an even stronger one in slot 2 there. That's going to be really annoying to deal with because of all the shield alls, the bodyguards, and the punches. I now need to actually protect my Frying Robot Disguise, because that's a lot of punches going around, so I'm going to probably end up, instead of going for another Robot Fry in slot 2, or playing my pre-combo, I'm going to go with the bunny costume here and try to set up my own Spray on Army Fry next turn, because I need to make sure my Frying Robot Disguise in slot 1 does not die, because my victory hinges on him staying alive. So I need to have some shields on him to protect him from the punches there. So we're going to go ahead and set up my Spray on Army Fry. That way I do have the bodyguard to protect my Frying Robot Disguise, and I have that 11 shield all. So that's going to basically ensure that my Frying Robot Disguise is perfectly protected. He'll continue to craze, and he will ultimately be the one to get me the win here, I think. Alright, we'll throw down the Rogers Closet there to buff up my Spray on Army Fry just to do a little bit more damage. It's not going to be enough to one-shot his Spray on Army, though, so I do believe I am losing mine next turn because I am beneath his 30 attack. That being said, my Frying Robot Disguise did craze all the way up to 78, so I'm in a pretty good spot there. Yeah, there goes my my Fry there. It's okay, though. His attack is only at 30. Even with Zap's Cheer, there's no way he clears my health there, so I'm free to combo in the open slot there with the Devil Hank. Either way, though, I'm pretty sure it's over this turn between all of that damage there. Yep, that's game. Alright, next up is up against Blake 11. Blake opens up with a Rogers Closet. What do I have? I have my Witch's Costume, so I could go for... I don't like the Red Riding Stewie. We'll do maybe the Devil Hank, or I could potentially draw a Fry. I could make Owl with Stewie too right here with the Ski Mask. I don't know how I feel about that one though. It's a good combo, but it's not like hard enough hitting to like put in a slot 1. I want like Craze going. So that's why Witch's Costume's there. Hopefully I can draw a Fry. Nope, missed the draw on that, so I'm going to go ahead and make the Devil Hank. It's still a really good disguise combo to make. It does have the Leech to keep it alive, and the 21 punch is no joke. Plus, you have that 23 gas, so that ensures anything in that slot's pretty much going to die really quick. They play their Doing in slot number 3 there. Didn't combo their Stewie, that works out in my favor. So, yep, there's the opening in their slot 1 there. At this point, I'm going to just start building my own wall, so we're going to throw out my Boy Witch Steve, just because of the high health. The Leech has the payback there to hurt the Stewie, and I have the Craze on it, so it can at least maybe become a powerhouse if it lives long enough. So they played a Fry in slot 1 instead of comboing with the Doing. They should have comboed, it would have helped them, but whatever, it doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and throw out my... what are my options here? I could make the Medieval Hank. I can still do the Owl Stewie, or I can do another Devil Hank with the Rogers Closet. We're going to go that route, because Rogers Closet will also buff up my Boy Witch Steve to give him a bit more power to hit that Stewie pretty hard. There goes the Fry in slot 1. He's got holes in his wall now, so pretty sure this is going to be my win. He ended up comboing the Medieval Hank in slot 3 there, so I'm going to be doing a 32 direct there next turn, which will be bringing their HP way the heck down there. So yeah, I'm in a really good spot here. Not too worried. We'll go ahead and combo and make my Devil Hank there. Their cards are being protected by the bodyguard of their Medieval Hank, so the punches aren't going to be getting through, unfortunately, but it's okay. I just needed to keep my cards alive, and I do have the Leech and the gas on that, so I'm in a very good spot here. I am fairly confident this is my win. Even with that right there for their Jimmy Jr. horse costume, I'm not going to be one-shotting it, and I'm pretty sure the Stewie's going to get healed up by the Medieval Hank, so it's probably not going to be over this next turn either. But we'll see. Yeah, it's not going to be over this turn, because it did get healed up, so I did draw my Peggy. I can make Jouster Peggy if I want next turn. We'll go ahead and throw out Ski Mask, though, just to play to the Disguise BGE to take advantage of that extra bit of health there. Plus, it does have the bodyguard on it, so that's nice. But yeah, I don't believe I'm taking out any of their cards this turn. I did get Stewie down to 1 HP though, so even with the heals next turn from Medieval Hank, it would definitely fall. So they made a half-dog Jean there in slot 1. Blake is staying alive here, making combos everywhere they can just to try to prolong the inevitable. So my Boy Witch Steve hung in there, and the heal did not go to Stewie, so Stewie's down to 2 HP, so Boy Witch Steve is going to be the one to get that kill for me. We're going to make a Jouster Peggy just to celebrate. Don't really care that the Medieval Hank's going to be hijacking it, because it's not even going to go over that way. And even if it did go over all the way over there, I have a direct attack from her. It would be over this turn anyways. That's going to be my win. And next up is Panda Leaf. They're going to open up with a Turning Jeff. Let's see what I got. So I do have the cards to make my Robot Fry. I do have my Ski Mask there. However, I'm better off playing my Fry first, I think, because if I can draw my Witch's Costume, that's going to be a stronger Robot Fry. So we're going to go with that and see if I can get a lucky draw. Nope, no lucky draw. AI says, screw me. So we're going to go ahead and just make the Robot Fry there with the Ski Mask. So they play a Doomsday. Not sure what's going on with this deck. I'm not seeing any disguise cards. I got Music and we got Arm, but no disguise. Not sure if they're on the right island. Doesn't matter though. I'll take it. So let's see here. Let's go ahead and play my... do my Owl Stewie to defend there, or I can play a combo. We're going to do the Owl Stewie though. I want to start building a wall, so I'm playing to the BGU there. I do have an extra bit of health. The 5 Cripple All is nice, and I do have that 10 Punch. That could work in my favor. And they make a Chainsaw Hank. Yeah, I don't think they're playing to the right island here. It doesn't matter, though. They left their first slot open to me. 54 direct from Robot Fry. That's going to be my win. And next up is up against Muzzy 1988. Muzzy opens with a Fry. That's dangerous. They might be going for their own Robot Fry. So, I don't have the cards to make my Robot Fry. Let's take a look here. That Clown Bobby isn't going to be a good... counter to that. If they do make a Robot Fry, I'm better off going for the Cupid Bobby because it has the hijack, because that will protect me. And sure enough, there's the Robot Fry in disguise, so we're going to have to make that Bobby combo now just to try to counteract it there. So we're going to go ahead and play the Cupid Bobby. That's going to hold off the Robot Fry for a while there with the hijack. I also do have Leech built in. The problem is, his Frying Robot Disguise also has Leech, and it has that 18 wall, so in the long run, I don't think my Cupid Bobby could win that fight. I don't think that's a battle I could win. So I do have my cards to make my own Robot Fry here in slot 2. However, if I do that, I risk letting his Robot Fry break through my Cupid Bobby, and once that happens, its Craze will get off the ground and destroy me. So instead, I need to find a way to keep that alive, which is why I might want to do the Spray on Army Fry instead. Because if I do that, I do have that Shield All, which will give me my own shield on my Cupid Bobby, and that will be the difference between me losing that battle and winning it with that Robot Fry. So that's why I did Bunny Costume there. So they have a wall of Roger's Closets out there, some dangerous combo potential, but right now I'm more worried about their Frying Robot Disguise. Luckily I am hijacking all of that Motivate, so that's working out well as his Craze. Either way though, I need to defend, so we're going to make my Spray on Army Fry here. Between that Bodyguard and that Shield All, I'm now in a good defensive spot, and I have 15 more punch there to work with. So I'm going to be doing some major damage, as well as keeping my Cupid Bobby there alive. They make a Masked Hero in slot 3. Not too worried about that. Not a great... I mean, it's an okay combo, especially if you're doing an American Dad Island, but it's not great. Alright, so at this point, I'm going to set up my own Witch's Costume here, and I can make the Robot Fry if I wanted now in slot 3 safely, because my Cupid Bobby should be fine. Between the shield and leeching up here, I think it's going to win the battle against that Robot Fry, so I think I definitely made the right move with that Spray on Army. They play a Ski Mask in slot 2. So again, has some combo potential there, but I'm in a really good spot, because that Frying Robot Disguise, I'm pretty sure is going to fall. Yep, I have my attack up to 40 there. I'll make my own Fried Robot Disguise just to have a powerhouse on the field, but I'm feeling good here, because I'm going to be doing some major damage here, and I have some punches to work with that could definitely take out the Fry. He's down to 5, and where's the punch going? There's the lucky punch. Yep, so I ended up winning that battle of attrition there. All thanks to Spray on Army Fry. Spray on Army Fry, MVP of this match. Alright, what am I going to throw out here? I could make the Medieval Hank, or I could combo Frido too there. Could also make another Robot Fry if I want with the Ski Mask. We'll go ahead and do Ski Mask for that. Just because Robot Fry is always nice. Anyways, though, I should be poking some major holes in the wall here. I honestly don't think it matters what I combo next turn. I think it's going to be my win here because we got some cards falling down. There's one, and there's number two. Yep. Muzzy's down to 8 HP, holes in the wall everywhere. They made a Nunpeggy, which would have helped them a lot early on in the match, but at this point, it's a moot point because it's going to be my win this next turn. It does not matter what I do. So let's go ahead and... I haven't made this combo yet, I don't think, so we're going to go ahead and just make Medieval Hank just to celebrate, just to show off a new combo there. And kaboom! Alright, next up we're up against Panda Leaf again. They open with a Pawtucket Patriot Ale. Yeah, you're definitely on the wrong island, or I don't know like what you're doing with your deck here. It's like a mix of so many different BGs that are not disguised. You do have a Super Dance Squad though. That has some scary potential. Let's make the Devil Hank right now, because I need to have some hard-hitting shit going on. So Devil Hank, where's the punch going to go? Punches the Super Dance Squad, so unfortunately I didn't one-shot the Pawtucket, which means you have another card on me down the line there, Turning Jeff. So I need to start defending now, because this isn't looking too hot. So let's play my Witch's costume. It will have the buff from the Disguise BG, and it has 10 wall there, so it's not going to be taken out this turn by Super Dance Squad, so I'm in a good spot. But then they did that. They made their own Super Dance Squad, an actual combo one in the open slot there. I'm taking quite a bit of direct damage. So I'm down to 28 HP. I can't combo this turn, because if I do, I lose next turn. I have to defend. I'm forced to defend here, or it's my loss, because I'm not dropping their 49 HP this turn. Luckily, my Witch's costume should still be able to survive another hit, so I should be alright. They play a Doomsday. No big deal there. So yeah, I'm not losing any cards this turn. My Witch's costume survived the hit. Bunny costume survived the hit. Now I gotta decide on the combo here. I can make my Nunpeggy. It just depends where I make it. If I make it in slot 2, I actually lose because I don't take out their Super Dance Squad in slot 3, and they would take out the Bunny costume and destroy me. So that's why I make it in slot 3 there. It's the only way I don't lose. And I got a lucky punch there on their Super Dance Squad in slot 2, so I do have a direct attack here from Witch's costume to get me that win. And next up is Sickatic. Sickatic drops down a Fry. We're going to go ahead and open up with my Witch's costume here, because I can either make my own Robot Fry or my Devil Hank, depending on what they do. They play Eugene Belcher in slot number 2 there. Not too worried. So let's go ahead and get the party started with my Robot Fry. There goes his Fry with a one-shot. They play a Dr. Amy Wong in slot 1. Not too worried about that. My Robot Fry should be able to handle almost anything now that it had one round of craze in there. So let's see. I can do Clown Bobby, or I could do the Bunny costume with Hank for, I think it's like Disco Hank or something. I'm liking the combos with Ski Mask more though. So let's go ahead and throw out my Ski Mask. Just double checking all my options there, but I think Ski Mask is ultimately still the best decision to make there for it. So unfortunately, Frying Robot Disguise was just one shy of one-shotting the Amy, so that was unfortunate, but whatever. They made a half-dog Gene, so that is going to motivate the Amy a bit, so I am going to be taking quite a bit of damage there, but whatever. I do have the Leech there. So let's make Medieval Hank. That'll just be like a nice buffer shield for my Frying Robot Disguise. I do have the Bodyguard to protect it now. I have the heal there with the burgers to heal him up to full, should he need it. And I have Hijack, should I ever need that as well. At this point, it's all about supporting the Frying Robot Disguise to get me that win. And I drew my Peggy there. So you know what? I'm pretty sure I'm in a good spot here. Let's just throw out Peggy on the field there. Get some gold on the field to celebrate. Their Witch's costume is going to be going down here. And they play Bedtime Stories in slot 1. But yeah, they're down to 19 HP. My Robot Fry is all the way up to 85. This is going to be my win. Let's go ahead and make a Nun Peggy for the win, because nuns are fun. And that's going to do it for my siege hits against Rino, Leafy, and friends. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please go ahead and click that like button. And if you're new to the channel and want to see more Animation Throwdown content before anybody else, go ahead and subscribe. We got some fun Rumble matches coming up, too, for these coming days. I just had the King of American Burger Guys match the other day. You guys can look forward to that. It was a really fun match. Also had a really good match up against Walker's Redux. Some other fun stuff coming your way as well, so stay tuned for that. Anyways, thanks again for watching, guys. Till next time, peace.